Everywhere you look, it's Halloween. Must be getting close. But where's all the candy? Not in my place. Well, maybe it is. I just eat it all. I love it so much. I forgot my glasses. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. I am out here quite early, as you see. Gonna squeeze in my bike ride for sure today. Want to make sure I got plenty of sunlight. Have a few things to go over with you guys. Lots changing in the next day. And the way videos will be getting done, it's gonna look totally different. In a sense. Locations will be different. Times of the day will be different in the background. Just a lot going on right now in my little world. I guess at this point it's no problem sharing it with you because I've already started. But that interview I went on a week ago, yeah, that was massively successful. Those people wanted me, they wanted me bad. Not to blow my own horn or toot my own horn or whatever your own horn, but you know, I knew they would. It's always a matter of negotiating your price. They have one idea, I have a completely different idea. We butt heads, I go away. They say yes or no. I say no if it ain't my price. They held their breath like they all do for a few days, and then they called me up and said, hey, we really need somebody in the position that you are very affluent in, and we spoke to management, and yes, we can meet that payroll. So, I gave my old place notice. I didn't see it coming. I told you. They're so arrogant. They're just way too arrogant for their own good. They don't think anyone's ever going to walk away from them like they're the only game in town. And unfortunately, it came at the worst time for them because business is slamming. Those of us that did the work, there's about maybe a dozen of us. 4, I'll be number 5 that's leaving this week. So they've lost half of the top percent draw of workers in less than 5 days. It's, you know, it's what happens when your head's too big. You get carried away, you think you can't be replaced, you're wrong. I always think I can, so I always, you know, play fair. They never think they can. They think they're so big, they're the only game in town, they're the only ones that can pay this way. But you know what? When you show people what you can do and what you can make for them, they find money. Strange enough, isn't it? Okay. Wow. That old lady, she almost ran me over. She wasn't stopping at all. Good thing I pulled out and was paying attention. And I'm carrying a camera and talking to it. Ooh-wee! Maybe you ain't gonna get to start that new job. So I don't want to confuse anyone. Let me just clear up any thoughts that may be running through your mind after listening to my video from the other day. Oh, I'm still going through with going to, I don't want to say where it is because I'm a very superstitious individual, but it's on the other side of the ocean there in Europe. And I'm still going. I'm still going to make that video. I'm still going to sell them the amazing ideas inside my head, even though I don't know how to produce and make a video. Trust me, I've taken a new job, but I haven't lost sight of my ultimate goal. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, has changed. Sometime in November, I will be flying to Europe, regardless of new job, old job. Nothing is going to stand in the way of becoming a full-time creator. And, oh, I know they aren't going to be very happy with me on my new job, but you know what? That's part of who I am and what you get. And if in the end they have to replace me, well then I guess I get replaced and I look for another job. I really ain't too worried about it. I have a talent for finding work, so, but make no doubt, and do not be confused, I am taking that offer and making that video, going on that trip. There is no doubt about that. Oh, I'm gonna miss these sunlit rides. Everything coming in the next month or so is gonna be riding the bike in the dark, which, you know, isn't bad because it's nice and cool out, but it's quite annoying because there's like a lot of mosquitoes out. It never really gets that cold that they disappear. They disappear for a week or two here and there, but they're always back. Damn, I stopped over here because it was nice and shady under the tree, and there is a turtle hole big enough to crawl in right in front of me, man. We check that out in a few minutes. It must be the new local resident burrowing turtle that we have here in the community. We're right on the edge of the little swampland, so definitely makes sense. He's less than 10-foot crawl to the water. Bravo for him. He picked a real good spot. Plus, there's no dog walking allowed here, supposedly. At least that's what the little sign over there says. So that keeps them pests away from him. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to miss this. We're going into the darker months. There'll be less daytime bike riding. I'm hoping that my new hours are earlier, so I should get home before it's dark out, or, you know, within the hour of twilight, so me and Rini could still walk. We're going to walk every way. I mean, anyway, every way. We're going to walk every way, anyway, any day, no matter what. It don't matter, sunlight or not. But I do require light to make videos. So I will be shooting early mornings on the way, afternoons at lunch, because I get a big old hour for lunch. See if I can cut that down to a half an hour and get out a half hour early. I would be in heaven, because then I can get home way before it's dark and definitely can bike ride and have plenty of beautiful natural lighting to produce my amazing cinematic effects for you guys. You like that? I gotta try to sell that to somebody overseas, so I gotta... What a busy day, huh? Man, we got a lot done. Bike ride, clean up the outside, get ready to start a new job. Just been through the roof busy today, can't tell you. Glad to do it though. Always feel great when I have a lot going on. I get nervous and jumpy when I don't have too much. It's weird for me. There's always a million wheels turning in one time in my world, so I'm always on the lookout for something new, something different. And, you know, the next thing that comes from around the corner anyway. Hate to get blindsided. Well, with that being said, tomorrow's quite the early day. Have a lot going on. Got to start juggling the new video shoot schedule. Think it's going to be a good challenge. It's what I need. Something to break up the monotony and make it more interesting again. Going to show you some different angles, even though I'm traveling to the same office area. And give me some new content, some new people, some new personalities in my world to deal with. Also, book is one... Well, I didn't want to say it. Book is done. I'm about to go inside right now and finish the last illustration for the book, and the book pages are done. So, going to start contacting publishers and get that out on the road as soon as they're accepting, or if they're accepting now, get it off to them now. But, yep, I've been a busy boy. One page left to illustrate, doing it right now. So, bravo for me. Timing. Remember I told you? Timing is everything. Timing's good. Getting out of the house, going back to the office to work, so I really won't have a lot of time here. Book is wrapped up and ready to go to the publisher. Got some things cooking. Going to Europe next month to see about selling some intellectual property there. And, you know, just overseeing generally an idea of mine. Have another big, really big announcement coming probably beginning of November. Going to start seeking funding for one of the trips that I've planned. Have the logistics done, have the expenses done, have the time frame worked out. Currently going to be contacting border tourisms in the countries I'm going to, see if I can get some photography work and some video work sold to them while I'm there. So kind of a double backpacking YouTube adventure photography work thing all at once. So going to crowdfund to make that happen. This way we can really cut the ties with the 9 to 5 and just be done with it. Anyway, that being said, y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. Welcome to all my new subscribers. The channel's been growing like crazy in the last week, almost double. Thank you so much. We'll be headed to 100, I'd say, before the end of November. Man, November, it's gonna be a lot for me to juggle. Gotta fly out to Europe, gotta start the crowdfunding, working a new job. You guys get me up to 100 and send me to DC to hug some senators. Man, I ain't got time for 9 to 5, told you that. Anyway, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bright and early from the road. Day 1, new gig.